What makes a monster? Is it nature, or is it something twisted by the world around them? Let's delve into the chilling story of Ed Gein, a man whose life became the blueprint for some of cinema's most terrifying villains. Ed Gein's story begins not in a moment of madness, but in a childhood marked by isolation and abuse. Raised by a domineering mother who preached a warped view of the world, young Ed was taught that all women, except for her, were fundamentally corrupt. This toxic upbringing planted the seeds of a deeply troubled mind. His father was a passive figure, leaving his mother as the sole powerful influence in his and his brother's lives. After his brother and father passed away, Ed's world shrank to just him and his mother. He became her sole caretaker, completely devoted and utterly dependent. When she finally died, the last anchor to his reality was gone. Alone in their isolated farmhouse, with no one to guide or control him, Gein's psyche began to unravel completely. He was left to confront his grief and his deeply ingrained, bizarre ideas about women all by himself. This is where his story takes a truly macabre turn. His obsession with his deceased mother and a twisted fascination with female anatomy drove him to commit acts that are difficult to comprehend. He began exhuming bodies from local cemeteries, seeking to, in his own distorted way, recreate his mother or even become her. He wasn't just collecting remains, he was crafting household items and clothing from them. When authorities finally entered his home, what they found was beyond anyone's worst nightmare. The scene was a grotesque museum of his obsessions, filled with objects made from human skin and bone. This house of horrors revealed the full extent of his descent into madness. The discovery led to his arrest and a verdict of not guilty by reason of insanity. Ed Gein's case is more than just a shocking true crime story. It's a dark psychological study that has haunted our culture for decades. His life inspired iconic characters like Norman Bates from Psycho, Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Buffalo Bill from The Silence of the Lambs. These characters continue to terrify us because they tap into the unsettling truth that sometimes the most frightening monsters are the ones created by ordinary, human circumstances. Thank you for watching. If you found this exploration into the darker side of psychology interesting, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content. Stay curious and stay safe.